Saturday, English AMA, it's Saturday, yes. From my house, talking about Bitcoin, what to expect next, guys. But first, before we start, we are gonna pour a nice ASMR sound drink. Cheers. Take yourself some time, pour yourself a drink. We're gonna do 45 minutes to 1 hour live. English, you can ask me anything, but I'm gonna wait till some more people stream in, guys. We need way more people streaming in, so share it everywhere on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere else that you can. Let me know if the sound is okay. Maybe I can do even here in the middle of the mic, maybe better. Good morning, MNUS. So that's Minneapolis or whatever it is. MN, I don't know. Cheers. Worst things to do on a Saturday evening around sunset. Bitcoin Bushi, welcome. Yes, people streaming in. JWB, good afternoon. The Mikey, good afternoon or good morning. Shredded. Daniel Singleton, good afternoon. Stefan Simon, welcome. Bitcoin Bushi, welcome. Patrick van der Vaart, welcome. Gerard Jaspers, welcome. Streaming right after Duplicash. Oh yeah, Duplicash just finished. Oh shit. Oh my god, I really need to go and talk a little bit more with Duplicash. And all the others, welcome into the stream. Johan, Duimeling, Tim, Polygon, Pikachu. We have Pikachu in house. Shredded. We have Account, Francesco, Sam King, Chainlink. Yes, Chainlink doing very well. Today's English, Swak. Tomorrow is Dutch. Goedemorgen, hap alles goed. Goedemorgen, good morning Martijn, Guido, Ping, and all the others. Oh my god, 70 people. That's a very nice time to start streaming. Hope you really enjoyed Duplicash live. If you went there, I wasn't there. I was just finishing all my work. I'm recording a lot of courses. Salamat pagi, Lady SNT in Portugal. Cheers. Yeah, so today we're going to do English. Tomorrow is Dutch. Good morning, Fred Eggen from Venray. Good morning, what time is it? Am I streaming in the wrong time zone? What is it? I thought it was like 12 or something in the Netherlands, but apparently in Europe it's now also later. The last AMA we did was last week. We had over 300 people watching at the same time. Hopefully today a lot of people again, and if not, then tomorrow maybe with the Dutch time we will break the all-time record. Yeah, it's a quarter after. Yeah, okay, so it's 12 o'clock. Okay, it's just my first. It's my first. I'm not like drinking all day. It's my first. Some people say 11:17 because they are from Madeira, Portugal, or the UK, of course, because there's 1 hour time difference. Don't ask me why there is a time difference between the UK and the Netherlands, because they are like swimming distance, and then Portugal and Spain because they're like if you're on one side of the border of Portugal, and you step 1 foot to the other side, like it's 1 hour time difference. Like it's just Europe. It's like strange as fuck, but it is what it is. Bom dia to all the Portuguese people. Buenos dias to all the Spanish people. Guten Tag to all the German people. Goeiedag tot alle Nederlanders. And I don't know the Danish and all the other ones. Knippe or something. Is that not like a Danish word or Swedish word? Knippe? Wisconsin, 5 a.m. Good morning, America. I am pretty sober, guys. I only drink nowadays in Fridays, and I always make an exemption for the AMAs. I do 1 drink, and on Fridays I also, last Friday I didn't drink. Yeah, drank a beautiful bottle of wine with my wife, having dinner. So not, I'm really doing a little bit less drinking, and yes, way more physical stuff and health stuff and all that stuff. So, but not drinking. I don't know. Kind of, sometimes a glass is nice. You know, wine, I just read an article about wine. Wine is even good. Wine is good for your blood, it's good for many other things. But other story, guys. Bitcoin doing pretty well. I don't even have the price. I think we are around 43K. Yeah, we didn't go to that 38K dip again till now. The time difference is due Hitler, the World War. Yeah, I think that's why there is a time difference. Because we need to heat up the rooms in different time zones. You're less light or more light, less heating, and all that stuff. Very long story. XRP rising. Yeah, I hope they finally make a new all-time high. Now that their CEO was hacked, their fucking CEO got hacked for 100 million. Do you really believe that the CEO of Ripple, or like this whatever it was hacked? Or do you think he's just like pulling a trick and trying to get these ripples from the insurance company and selling the ripples to their friends. Let me know. Maybe then it's even more centralized as I already thought it was. Didi, when moon? When moon? Okay, very simple. We will see a new all-time high in September, October 2025. No, sorry. Whoa, Didi. Whoa. We will see a new all-time high this year, October, November. I think we will see an all-time high above 70K, and we will see a new more bull market top in September, October 2025. It can also be December 2025 because mostly it stretches till December and then bam, we get a January crash, the bear market starts. But for me, like if you look at the months after the halving, it should be somewhere between September and December 2025 that we see a new bull market top. And of course, we will see a new all-time high already this year. I think this year we will break that 70K easily. And then, of course, again, a pullback in January. And I'm just like I've been saying and sharing from the beginning, I'm not going to change my mind because of spot ETFs. I'm not going to change my mind because of other people so bullish that we are going to go to millions. I am just different. I do not fall for that. I don't want to promise you like these golden mountains. It can also be a golden hill, like just a hill just above 100K. So left for blonde, that's what we like as well. I don't drink beer, but I know people like it. When Toyota Corolla, what's your opinion about the CME cap? I think you mean CME gap, but I don't know sure if you mean that, Banner's broker. But the CME gap, I think mostly we come back on Sunday evening, 6 o'clock, I think Europe time, back to the closing time, back to the closing price that we left on Friday. So yeah, mostly it works out. So if that would be a good trade, it's a good trade. Diamonds mountain is high enough. Yes, diamonds or platina or maybe even a mountain of planets, whatever we can do. Kaspa in your wallet. I have not too many Kaspa. I don't know how many I have. I have a normal amount, like a few K, not too many, a few K worth of dollars. And I also have Kasta, that is like the app, where you can send and buy crypto as well. The car, the moon is behind that one. I have that one as well. I'm doing a live show with the moon, I think. He invited me into his channel for the 10th or 12th. So the 10th of 12th, I will do a live show. I just did a live show with the Crypto King. He's also here in Phuket, so we recorded a really cool live show that will be going live soon. It's not like, it's just a good show about the live story again, about everything that is happening in crypto now and all that stuff. Not pumping and dumping. Let me see. Just what is your favorite? Diamonds Mountain. What is your favorite video game? I don't play that I don't play that much games, but there is only one game I have been playing all my life, and that's FIFA. I am a FIFA addict when it comes to playing games. So for me, FIFA is the only game that I really, really, really like. The kids are playing Fortnite now, so yeah, I have played Fortnite a few times, but FIFA, like football, I just love to beat other people in playing FIFA. So it's just my hobby. I never lose. Is the guy from Just Be Free your brother? No, that's not my brother. Just Be Free is Patrick. It's a guy from Rotterdam area. They also sold their house. I met them on my meetup in Rotterdam. I did a meetup and we met and we talked about going all in, blah, 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 family life. And they decided to go all in. So they went all in, they sold their house, they took their overvalue, went all into Bitcoin, traveling the world now as well. And they are now in the Netherlands, but they came here in Thailand. We spent a lot of time. Tomorrow, we're going to do a Dutch AMA. And I am thinking of inviting them into my AMA so that we both stream live, so you can ask everything in Dutch tomorrow to their family and to me, or my family, whatever, who is here. So let me know if you like that. Follow them on YouTube, great channel, and tomorrow we will speak Dutch together with them. Let me see the other questions, guys. Sorry, there's a lot of questions. Do I like Q&T? Yes, I have a shitload of Q&T, so yes, Quant is definitely part of my portfolio. Tried Shilachi from the Himalaya mountains. No. What is Shilachit? No. Shilachit, I don't know it. Ayahuasca? Yes, I like. Didi, are you going to the Bitcoin event at Madeira 1, 2, and 3 March? No, I will not go to the Bitcoin event 1, 2, and 3 March because the first week of March I have some people from Portugal visiting me over here. I think Sasha is coming with his new girlfriend Kim, so that will be fun for to spend a week with them this year. And then maybe we will maybe after that go skiing. Let's see. We don't know yet. 15th, I arrive in Thailand for 30 days. I would love to catch up. James Keach case. I always am in for a catch up, for a coffee or a party, as long as you bring me a Bitcoin or a bottle of wine. Let's say wine this time. No, of course. We mostly do on Fridays, we do these meetups with all these friends together at Maya Beach, and you're always invited to come there. So let me know when you're here and we catch up and we have some chats about Bitcoin, blockchain, and life. Bitcoin sold out in 6 months. Bitcoin sold out. Yeah, I think they will be sold out way earlier if those spot ETFs keep accumulating Bitcoin in this way. When Fort Escort, you need to be in Dutch, the Fort Escort service. Greetings from Kopangan. Greetings back to Kopangan. Still my favorite island, but sadly it's for my children a little bit too laid back. My kids need a little bit more entertainment. Let's say it like that. Let's say it like that. The markets in the US are topping out. News with one New York bank going under. I hope all the banks go under, Mikey. That's the core value behind Bitcoin. We don't need the banks anymore. We have Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin, the 21st century gold that can be used as peer-to-peer cash, that is decentralized, that cannot be manipulated by those central banks and all that fucking game that they play. So yes, let all those banks go under. And yes, Bitcoin will crash a little bit because of that. But then again, Bitcoin will survive those banks. The banks are traditional, man. It's like a long time ago that they were like, we are going into the next one, huh? Next monetary system. Let me see the other questions. Didi run. Thank you, Andreas, for buying the shirt. Hope you love it. Yeah, of course. Make selfies with it. Send them online and tell them, oh, you can buy shirts there. This year I'm going to Lagos, to the Bam Bam, to drink gin with you. Yes, I will meet you definitely there at the Bam Bam Beach Bar to have a drink. Yes, we will definitely go back to Portugal, but we're also thinking about Spain and Greece a little bit. So we want to mix it up a little bit more adventurous lifestyle. Okay, don't you think with all these new ETC, the market will be less volatile? And as you know, something about buying and selling an ETF, the lifespanning position. I do believe that we will get less volatile, but we are still at a very small rate of adoption. So we are still like 3 to 5% of the world. So normally they would be controlling the market and be buying more Bitcoins and making like 10 to 15% return on investment for their clients. But you know, there is still a shitload of retail investors that also will step into Bitcoin. At least I hope there are still people that are going to buy Bitcoin below 40K or around 40K, because maybe in the future you will never be able anymore to buy Bitcoin below 40K or 30K. I don't even think 40K. 40K is even like becoming a really area of support. Huh? So in the next bear market, if they make it less volatile, you won't be able to buy Bitcoin at these levels anymore. So you should be buying. I'm creating FOMO now, fear of missing out. So the more the control these institutionals get, yeah, the more normal the market will be, but it's also in line because the market is already having diminishing returns in the last couple of years. So that will just continue, and you know, it's all up to us. If we give our Bitcoin out of our hands into the hands of just institutional investors and banks and all these big players, yeah, then we will lose the control on Bitcoin. If we as a community keep buying Bitcoin, you convincing your aunt and your aunt's grandfather's aunts and nephews, then more people like us will be in Bitcoin and we will keep control. It's a control game. And they understood that like those 1% rich people understood that these people were getting sick of all the rules and everything they were doing and all the economy and the inflation. So they are starting to use this revolution, the peaceful revolution of Bitcoin. So what do they want now? They want to counterattack. They want to take control on Bitcoin. And as long as we give them control, they have control. The final moment will be there that we need to keep control on Bitcoin by buying as much as possible Bitcoin. I hope people will start to understand that more and more the more videos I make. But that's my answer to your very short question. Too long answer. 30K will be the next bottom. I think above 30K even. Maybe a wick. But let's see. You know, it's looking very, very positive. How come you're not at a Satoshi Roundtable event? I think the Satoshi Roundtable event is an event that you need to pay to be attending. So you need to pay for your seat at the Satoshi Roundtable. You know, let all those people be there that think that they need to be there. A very good friend of mine is there, Coach K. I think he is the Satoshi Roundtable event. I think they all need to pay to attend that event. I'm just not like that guy that wants to pay to attend event to be able to say, I was at the Satoshi Roundtable, because, you know, it doesn't make any difference for me. I still have my wife, my kids, and my health, and my Bitcoins. I will keep living my life, educating people in my way. And, you know, whenever they think it's important enough to take one of the other OGs like me that was in Bitcoin since 2013 and made sure that Bitcoin came worldwide in the news everywhere, and also now in a huge streaming platform. And if they think, this guy should be at the Satoshi Roundtable, you know, then they are always there to, they can always invite me, you know. Well, it's for me, good, invite me, come, I will come, but I'm 46, guys. I don't need that, like, attention anymore that most of the young influencers all want. So I'm just a little bit different. Sorry, that's also why my YouTube channel is not growing that fast. You know, the other ones have like 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 followers. I have a little bit less because, yeah, to be very honest, I do this for my passion and my hobby, and I don't really care about what the rest thinks about all that stuff. Let me see. Do we have any other questions? Oh my God, the questions are going really fast. Welcome to all the newcomers. Do you wait a dump after the halving? No. I think after the halving this time you won't see a dump. I think we will just continue. We will have these small dumps, but we will go after the halving up to 60K, 70K, 80K, maybe dump 20% again to 60. You know, it will always be up, down, up, down. We can't go up in a straight line. That's like impossible. So they will always be dumb. So I just don't look at them. I just look at the bigger picture, guys. It's very simple. I get in at the bear market bottom. I get out around the top. Not the perfect top. I won't catch that top. I don't care about the perfect top. I will just get out around that top. When all these pi cycle indicators and all those indicators tell me to sell, I will just get out of the market. And I will wait 12 months, take a holiday, do a little bit less social media, focus a little bit more on life, and then in the bear market 12 months later, I will be buying back those Bitcoins again. It's very simple. I'm not going to make it more difficult than it is. When Portugal, we don't know yet exactly when. Arnold Koopsta, so how do I get to all these tokens, these gems? Because I'm part of a shitload of groups, OG groups, project groups, shill groups, like a lot of these VIP groups that invite me. I'm there, and they always do allocations. So mostly because you're an influencer, you're making like videos and everything and content, they offer you allocations, pre-sales. And that's when I start to analyze these pre-sales and these projects. And then that's how I get access to these gems. That's how I got access to Paid Network a long time ago. And Paid did really good, and it's still really good. And I think with the new tokenomics of Paid Network, you should be adding Paid to your portfolio definitely today, because the prices are like 22, 23 cents. I think like a couple of bucks will definitely be possible for Paid. So, for example, don't forget to hit the like button. So I need to say that myself. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, and subscribe, and share it with all your friends and family. Hello. Oh my God, so many questions. How the hums you're not Satoshi Roundtable event today? I just told you that. I don't want to pay for that. The best part of Bitcoin is that it goes up, guaranteed. That's also good. As a Bitcoin deflationary assets with gold, is it not like handy to have a moment to spy in? 75% Bitcoin, 20% gold. Yeah, like that would be the safe place. The safe play would be like gold and Bitcoin. But for me, gold is so boring, so traditional, so not moving anymore, so like not compared to Bitcoin. It's like, why would I still trust that? The moment the rich people of our earth are discovering the new gold, the 21st century gold, the digital gold, Bitcoin, that is the moment when they will take away their capital out of gold and put it into Bitcoin. And that's what I'm seeing at the moment. That's why these spot ETFs and all that stuff is being created, because people want to hedge their capital not anymore in the traditional gold that's like not performing anymore. It was very stable, it's almost a stable currency, but they want something new. Like everyone wants something new, and Bitcoin is that new thing, and it's taking away a lot of market cap from gold. I think in the end, Bitcoin will even overtake gold's market cap. So for me, I'm betting on Bitcoin and not on gold. That's why I'm not like in gold. Q&T, I have a shitload of Q&T. I liked it. Project, really awake about society. When did you really awake about society and the financial system? Did you really awake in 2013? No. In 2013, I started mining Bitcoin. From that moment that I started mining Bitcoin, I started to understand the power of Bitcoin. I really started to understand, hey, everyone in the world can start mining Bitcoin. They don't need to work, they can mine Bitcoin. Everyone can transact Bitcoin. This is going to open the borders when it comes to financial system. That's when I start to understand Bitcoin. When I really start to understand the financial world was after 2016-17 when my father died, and I saw how ridiculous the whole finance world was working, even paying tax on the capital my father already paid tax on for years. I needed to pay tax again because it was an inheritance. So that's when I saw, when I needed a break for my burnout. I needed a break, and I went to the government. I told them, hey, I want to travel 3 months with my daughters. I've been supporting the government, I've been training the government, I've been paying taxes. I just need a 3 months break because I'm having a burnout. And they said, no, you're not allowed. Your kids need to go to school. Your kids need to do that. Your kids need to do that. From that moment, I understand that whole system was just built to brainwash people to be slaves of a system. And that is when I said, okay, that's enough. Now fuck off. I'm gone. So that was the moment for me. It's getting dark. It's getting really dark. Let me see, what do we else have for questions? So that's when I started. Paid from Carl Chessy. Yes, I was the advisor of Paid. Let that be a disclaimer. When Paid started, all the way back in the time in Kopangan, I was there. I wrote the name on the whiteboard. I was an advisor, part of the team at that moment, and that's why I, bought a shitload of these tokens. And I never sold them because when I buy tokens, I don't dump on my community. I just hold my tokens till the next cycle, till it goes up, and make a shitload of profit then. And that's what I'm exactly doing. Okay, so yeah, Paid is the ticker. But look at the new tokenomics because they have a new platform, Ignition version 2, to launch new IDOs and all our products. But the tokenomics, there's a shitload of Paid tokens and also S-Paid tokens, that's the tokens that you earn for staking. It's going to be burned or used to be buying back the Paid network token, the Paid token, which will create a huge buying pressure to the Paid token continuously. And this is going to, if you add all up the projects they are going to launch, this is going to be insane. I think it's going to drive the Paid token way above the price it was in the last bull, and that was the max price of $5.80 or something. So yeah, I really have good feelings about Paid. Ticker, what is the ticker for Paid? Paid, yeah. Build Bitcoin Citadel where it could be. So soon I will have a Zoom call with someone from Brazil. They are building a community in Brazil and they want to build like a first Bitcoin country. I'm going to have a Zoom call with them as well. Let's see what they have to say. I don't know how far they are and everything and how big the community is, but that's a possibility as well. There's a lot of things being built all over the world, guys, but the governments and everything, they are closing in because they just want you to pay tax on Bitcoin and they want to confiscate your Bitcoin. So that's why they are like creating a shitload of rules. But let's see how this all will progress. I'm still fighting for a free region or free decentralized village that we can create somewhere in the world, guys. In Portugal, definitely. I'm building a Bitcoin hotel over there, so you can see that luxury hotel. Find it on Twitter. You will find a lot of information there. Hello, I'm French, but I don't speak English very well. Can you tell me whether you think NEO is a good investment? I don't know. I haven't invested in NEO already since 2017. In 2017, I made a shitload of profits with NEO. After that, I didn't invest anymore in it because there were some issues with the NEO chain a few times, restarts, rebuild. So for me, at the moment, I would say no because I didn't do any research. So for me, I would now at the moment invest in Chainlink, for example. I would Paid network. I would invest, of course, in Bitcoin. And there are some other projects coming up. Gaming, Ether, really doing well. Yeah, I'm an advisor for, I'm an investor in many projects. Maybe I should put that list of the projects I invest in live in the VIP group. Yeah, I will do that. Let me see. Do we have any other? Yeah, Didi, you are the best. I know I'm not the best, but I'm okay. Da Vinci is also okay, but for me, he's talking too slow. But I like Da Vinci as a person. I really, when we hang out everywhere on these events and we meet each other, it's a very cool guy, very good guy, very normal guy. But you get that story on Satoshi VM and the Ape Terminal scam. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened over there. They were scammed. I think also the influencers were scammed, but that's what happens. It is still a non-regulated like industry, so there is a lot of scams, and it's possible. And these scams will always continue, you know, as long that people will fall for these scams. Like even people falling for fake Didi still every day. I get messages, hey, I invested. I said, where did you invest? Yeah, this Didi, but it's another Didi. It's a fake profile. Check the name. It doesn't even have like a verified symbol. So it's scams will be part of this industry because everything is digital. Are you the real Bitcoin family or is this fake video? I don't know what you exactly mean with that question. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. If it comes to the real Bitcoin family, the one that went all in, sold the house, went traveling for 8 years all over the world, yeah, that's me. That's not a fake video. The light is really dark. Maybe that's why you think it's a fake view. I will get some light, guys. Give me a second. I will take you into my bedroom. I will get some light because else the image will be too bad, the quality will be bad, and then the viewers will drop. Let me see if the bedroom is completely safe. I will not film my wife because she is on the bed now. That was my green screen. I need to use sometimes. Let me see. This one I need. Fuck. Can you maybe help me?
Yes, I can.
So I'm getting this light out, but I need the extension cord. If you bring me the extension cord, you won't be, wait, I will walk out like this because she's naked, guys.
No.
She's completely naked. I'm not going to show you my naked wife. That would lead to many views, I think. That's always nice during a live stream that I walk in and I see my wife naked. Now I don't want to live stream anymore. I want to do something else. This live stream has a 5-minute break now. Please don't listen to the sound. I will keep the mic on. No. Guys, did you like that my wife was in the video a couple of days ago? Nah, the light is going to be better, you know. It's cut the scream. Yeah, lick the pussy, cut the scream. Oh shit, I can't say that, lick the pussy. That's a pussycat, whatever I say. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go back to the serious stuff. The light was fine. Oh, the light is okay? Okay. Well, it looks really dark on my screen, guys. There she is, dressed. Oh no, that's my daughter. Yeah, the scammers will never stop, guys. I don't know why they never stop, but they keep scamming. Sorry for that. BTC, Monero, why not? That's the wife. What do you? What?
Neat?
I don't know. I think they're searching for something, but that was not my extension cord. There she goes again, shaking her butt. Booty, 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 booty. How easy is to buy? How to buy a house with? I hear a dog again. Buy a house with BTC. It's not that difficult, but some countries you need to verify where your bitcoins came from. So you need to show them, okay, the bitcoins were bought there in this exchange at that time, and now I'm selling them again, and that's why I have profit. And some countries, you don't give a fuck. You can just buy Bitcoin. Are you really not bringing me the extension cord?
I didn't hear you. I was making
Oh
the
my
food.
god. Okay, I will.
Really? Oh my god.
I-
Yes, I will get it.
I'm
but
talking
I'm
already
busy.
I'm already talking 10 minutes about the extension cord. No, the extension cord will arrive. I'm gonna slap her butt. Yeah, bad girl. 5 minutes is not ambitious, guys. That's just a start. Bitcoin family Facebook account and try to scam me. Yeah, they keep trying to scam. I don't know why. How do you say extension cord in Dutch? Verlengkabel. Verlengkabel. Slapper silly. There's my next daughter coming with the pyjamas. It's one big pyjama fest over here. They were just playing games. They were playing Fortnite. And the way they are walking out, I can see that Juna won again. Thank you so much, my darling, for the extension cord. Bam! And then there was light. Look, that's better light, I think. Isn't it? Yeah. 35K in play. René Montenegro. That's a long time ago. I saw you in one of the lives. René is the most bearish commenter in all my YouTube videos. I'm very thankful that René is watching all those videos. I don't know even if you're watching. I don't even think you're watching my videos, René. I think you're just commenting to fucking irritate me. He's the most bearish guy I've ever met. He was already bearish. Like if it was up to him, you were still waiting to buy Bitcoin at 6K and 5K and 4K. Because that moment, when we were around 16K, he was like, oh, we'll go to 6K. So I love that. But we are already at 50K. Very funny. But I need to have some bears, of course. 34K is a nice level of support. 38K is a nice level of support. Yes, Michael Jackson is alive. Beat it. No, I like him. But, you know, we need bears and we need bulls because else there is no market. Diminishing returns theory will hamper Bitcoin to above what I said. I've been saying a few times already. I think we will go above 100K, but it doesn't mean we will go to 180K or 100, like whatever. Like maybe 120K is the top. When the indicators and the market and the TA will show us that this is the top, we exit. We can read the news, we can read Cathy Wood and all those people saying we go to millions. Yeah, it's okay. If I see the markets tell me bearish, get out, we will get out. I will tell it in your video, I will get out. Because I'm not going to be greedy this time. I'm just going to be very thankful with the profits that I'm going to make. Ryan, who is Ryan? Didi, what does your TA show about Bitcoin for February? I think we'll have a green month. Why wouldn't, like the only dip that we can have in February is during the Chinese New Year. That's the 10th of February. That's like in a couple of days, I think like 4 or 5 days, whatever. So in that period, we can still see a dip because mostly we see a dip. But if we don't see a dip, it will just be a normal positive green month again. Didi, zoals altijd. Toppie, wat vind je van ICP? I didn't research ICP yet. Tell me more, maybe then I can tell you if it has a use case or not. Do I speak English at home with my family? No, we speak English, we speak Dutch, sometimes German. The kids love to speak German. Nee, and zwei. No, we mostly speak Dutch or Venlo's, like our dialect. But the moment that we speak, if there is visitors, we always speak English because most of our friends are English.
I ordered crispy chicken, but salad.
Look, my wife thinks I'm a pig, that I eat both of these two dishes. No, that's too much. Sorry for me eating during the live, but I didn't eat yet, so I need to eat. But I will keep talking while I'm eating. Why do I think that Bitcoin is unstoppable, Didi? Because it is. Just imagine that everyone stops with Bitcoin, but I still have one blockchain on my laptop, fully up running. Bitcoin is alive. You can only stop Bitcoin if you stop all computers worldwide in running a Bitcoin blockchain. So that's not going to happen. Do you really think that all those billionaires are investing in Bitcoin to lose their capital or to gain more? No, it's not a taco. This is a chicken wrap. We were lazy today. We didn't go to a restaurant, so we ate a chicken wrap at home. Look, a big chicken wrap. Healthy. Yes, now I understand again which one ICP is. I think that's really cool, but I don't like that it's WEF backed. Bitcoin is also a religion, and then you know what it is? Even if they take control of Bitcoin, and we don't like what they are doing with Bitcoin, as a community, we can hard fork Bitcoin, what already happened to Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. Satoshi Vision, I don't believe him. Bitcoin Cash, I do believe him. So even we can hard fork another third time to a new Bitcoin form that has no control of the government and that we again as a community put value in. That's why it's also unstoppable. They just can't stop it never again. Because if you take too much control, we will hard fork and continue. That's how simple it works. With the dog starting from the beginning, I don't know, which dog? Do we have a dog? Sorry that I'm eating, it is live, but tomorrow morning, I will do the Dutch AMA, probably around 10 a.m. in the morning. So 4 in the afternoon over here. How long can I keep buying OTC if there is no BTC on the buy bid? Aren't they going to, not like Pekka, I think instead of buying from the miners, they already bought shares of the miners. So the biggest BlackRock over there, like bought already 15% of the shares of the 5 biggest miners of the world. So the moment they can't buy Bitcoin anymore, the only thing they will do is buy more shares of the miners. But they understand also that the miners need to stop selling Bitcoins to the market because that is the way we create an increase of the price. That's why Bitcoin is going up, because there is less supply, more demand. So BlackRock has a double position in there. So they own a shitload of the miners, but they also own a shitload of Bitcoins. And they want to make profit for their clients. So the only thing they can do is do what the miners always have been doing. Stop selling. When they stop selling now, they will create a supply shock. The Bitcoin price will go up massively. BlackRock will be taking shitloads of profit and also profits for their clients. And those profits, they will reinvest again in the miners for those miners to become bigger, of which they already own 15%. That's how investors work. That is how investors work. They will play the game very smart. I'm having a breakfast here in Mar del Plata, Argentina. Oh man, I wish. I still need to go to Argentina. I just want to see how life is over there, where my all-time favorite Diego Armando Maradona was born. What happens when the blockchain gets divided? How do they want to divide it? Like, you can only hard fork the blockchain, which means make a new blockchain, Bitcoin Cash, and then get supporters for that one or not. And then you stay in the normal. Because I don't understand what you mean with the question, how that it will get divided. The dog is not in the taco. Sometimes I wish he would be, but he isn't. David Vallati, ciao my man. La cara la figa. Oh, sorry, maybe more people that speak Italian over here. Can somebody comment what I just said in Italian? La cara la figa. And they need to do it with the hand because Italians always talk with the hands. No, Marco de Groot, I still didn't change my all-time prediction because I can see that there is buying pressure, but I want to wait for another 30 days to see exactly what happened. When Grayscale is ready with all their dumping of all their Bitcoins, and there is more inflows into the spot ETF than there is outflows, whenever that moment happens, then we can analyze how much inflows there are every month and how much we can expect more. And then from that moment, I will start to adjust my all-time prediction to maybe a higher level. But still, if you buy at 40K or 30K, or if you really listen to me, bought at 16, 17, 18K, if we go to 120K, that's a shitload of profit. That's a shitload of profit. I would be happy with that shitload of profit. Does this also count as ASMR because I'm eating during my video live? Can I hashtag ASMR this video as well? Your dog died last year after 16 years. very sorry to hear that, Devon van Kraft, because I know a lot of people really love their dog. And the thing that shocks me now is that a dog can even get 16 years. So I will be living together with my gay dog Teddy for the next 15 years. I hope one of the kids will take it when they leave the house. If they ever leave the house, you know. I don't even think they will ever leave the house. They are treated so well over here. They got such good food, holidays, beautiful bedrooms, beautiful countries. I don't think they will ever leave me. They are sitting opposite of me now, both of them looking at me like, Dad, fuck off. We will find a boyfriend. Or girlfriend. We don't care in this family. The documentary date at the moment, sorry for that, is the 5th of April. Nah, guys, the whole dog stuff is just me being funny. I really like Teddy. I just don't like that he just makes my travels a little bit difficult. I like the diminishing returns theory. Nah, 80K is not. I don't believe 80K. I believe definitely around 100K. I think there will be, even if you won't reach 100K, I think BlackRock and their companions, 9 others, they call them now, the 9 other spot ETFs, will push it above 100K because they just want to show off and show their investors, look, bam, we made it, we did it. We, with the spot ETF, arrogant egos, we made Bitcoin go above 100K. Yeah, just for that reason already, they will do it. 60K the top? No, I don't see 60K the top. Will be 10 million, BTC will be 10 million. That will take a couple of more years, guys. What are my biggest altcoin holdings investment? I have that list, I think, on my Telegram groups, but my biggest holding in altcoins at the moment are Chainlink, Paid Network, Apex. Those 3 are my biggest holdings by far. Like by far. Those 3, yeah. I think those 3 are combined are almost like 10 times more than all the other ones. So Chainlink, Paid Network, and Apex. APEX. Yes. One decentralized exchange. One decentralized launch platform that's distributing all their profits back to the community. And Chainlink, just see it as a TCP/IP change from the internet in the 90s. That's all what Chainlink kind of is building. So I think those 3 are my biggest bags at the moment. Okay. Oh fuck, don't tell me you are a woke guy. What does it mean to be a woke guy? Kizwat. Your name is Kizwat K. Please let me know what is it, the woke? What is a woke guy? Because I think the whole misconception here is that people nowadays think the woke is that you love rainbows and all those colors and accept everyone who the fuck it is. That's not woke. Woke used to be that you understand that the 1% of the world is fucking up the 99% of the world. And that is why Bitcoin started to exist. That were the woke people. They understood the bigger picture of life. They were not focused on running the hamster wheel. The woke people were awoke and understood, wow, we are being controlled. We are being brainwashed. We are being fucked in our asses by the government. That were the woke people. Nowadays, these fake woke people think that people that are not agreeing with everyone being a horse or a planet or a dog or whatever they want to be, identify themselves as, that is woke. That's not woke. They are asleep. I think they are really asleep. That's the most like sleepy people ever, in my honest opinion. So I'm not like, it depends what you think with woke people. Sell the Rolex? Yeah, sell it. I don't have a Rolex. Pimp like crazy. It will reach an all-time high this year. Serious. Who the fuck wants to watch me eating? But we will see an all-time high this year. Yes, I believe the stock to flow model from Blably, but I believe the first model, the model that had 55K and 100K and maybe even 500K in 2028 market. I believe the stock to flow model, but I'm not like being pinned to all exact numbers. It's just a model that shows that every time in the halving there will be a supply shock, the price will be going up, and I believe in that model. I don't believe in the exact prices. I just believe that we will, in the end, somewhere hit those prices. Slabbertje, yeah. I'm like a baby when it comes to eating. If I could build a Bitcoin citadel, where would it be? Okay, if I need to consider my own family, that would be a different country than if I need to consider myself. So if I consider my family, the citadel should be somewhere in Europe because most of the family loves 4 seasons. Some of them even like autumn, some of them like rainy season, some of them like winter, and some of them like spring, and most of them do like summer, but when it gets too hot, they want some coolish. So I think then the citadel would need to be in Europe or Australia or New Zealand. I think New Zealand also has 4 seasons, it's a very compact country. Because the other ones just are body hot. If it is up to me, I would build it in Asia, definitely Asia, somewhere here in Thailand. Because Thailand is just like Switzerland in Europe, Thailand in Asia. I just love the country. Now, about Lagos and Portugal, of course we love Portugal, but we did find out that my wife, Romaine, the one who's walking on the beach with me, that every time when we go to Portugal, she seems to have a reaction on her thyroid, because she has a too fast working thyroid, hyperthyroid, however you call it. And when we go to Portugal, it goes up really fast. And now we found out that in Portugal, probably there is a lot of level of iodine. So the level of iodine in Portugal from the sea, wind, and in the air, but also in the food, is really high, which is making her thyroid working even more faster. Because when we came to Thailand, that went down again, and she needed to take less medication for this thyroid. So Portugal still, we love it, but when it comes to the health, yeah, that's a difficult situation. So let me know if you know someone with thyroid problems in Portugal. Yes, I do miss the beach cafe in Portugal because it's a really place to stay. A lot of Bitcoiners are coming there, a lot of new people meeting there. So I really like that place. But as I said, it's also a golden cage. It's also like tying me to a place every time again and again. And we want to discover Spain, we want to discover Greece, maybe Italy, maybe Croatia a little bit more. So every time going back to the same place is also getting me this golden cage effect, you know, like I eat with golden like forks, but I don't want to be in a golden cage where I need to be on a place every time again and again because people expect it. That's like not why we took the steps to go in this life that we are doing. Marcel, the question, why didn't Bitcoin explode since the ETFs? Because there was too much selling pressure. What people need to understand is, the moment the spot ETFs started to exist, Grayscale had the most Bitcoin spot ETFs. They had a fee of 1.5% per year, administration fee. All the other spot ETFs had 0.25 or 0.4% per year, so way less. So people started to dump their Grayscale spot ETFs, a few hundred million worth of spot ETFs, and started to buy these others. So there was leveling out. Now that dumping of the Grayscale spot ETFs has ended, so there's less Bitcoins being dumped every day by Grayscale, and there's more Bitcoins being bought by the other 9 spot ETFs companies. So now we can really see the buying pressure. The first month up till now, there was so much selling that we couldn't see the effect of the buying because it was in balance. Now we are seeing more buying than selling. So this is when we should see the run in Bitcoin. Yeah, but it was also more than a few. Notice now, I think in total now there's 4 billion or 5 billion inflow. Already 50 minutes. It's really nice, guys. We are 50 minutes live. We're still 227 people. Of course, we can always visit Portugal. We love Portugal. Look, we have a Portuguese resident, so we always will stay in Portugal, but we want to just test. We want to test this summer. It's the same thing as happening to her thyroid if we go 2 or 3 months to Spain or to Greece. Just to see what effect it has. You know, for me, health goes above everything. I prefer to pay a little bit more tax and have my family healthy than I pay not too much tax. And we don't own that much Bitcoins because we lost them all in a boating accident. No, Bart. I don't think they will sell because they understand. Look, the thing that you all need to understand, BlackRock and all those other companies, they had years to prepare for this. They had years to educate themselves about Bitcoin. They had years to buy themselves into the Bitcoin miners and even into the Bitcoin companies that are like maintaining the Bitcoin blockchain. So they exactly know how the 4-year cycle works. They are not going to sell with 10, 15%. They are going to ride exactly this bull cycle, like it always has, up to above 100K. Then they know, because they invested in a shitload of miners, they will know, the miners will give them a signal, hey, we will start to sell our Bitcoins now, we will start to crash the market because we are going to take profit on the top of a 4-year cycle as a miner because we need to survive the bear market, the sideways market for a year, so 2 years, and then we will go up again. So those miners, they own the shares of, they will tell them, hey, be aware, we're going to start to sell. And that is when BlackRock starts to sell as well. And then we get a dump, 60, 70% again, bam. BlackRock starts to buy back. Everyone is in, when the blood is on the streets, they will start to buy. And all the normal people will be like, oh, it's going to crash even lower. But then the miners will sign them again. Hey, now we start again to accumulate the Bitcoins and not sell them to the market. So this game is going to be a very manipulated, rigged game by the rich because you all wanted BlackRock to become part of this. You know, you all were so positive about BlackRock. When I told you in the beginning, I am positive because I'm going to play the same game. It's going to increase my my bag really like big time. But I do also understand the disadvantages of BlackRock, and that's why I told you from the beginning, let's see if it's a positive. It's good for the money, but not for the freedom. Yeah, Madeira, I love it, but for my kids, look, just look at yourself. When you were 18, 16, 17 years old, you want to party, you want to have bars, restaurants, shopping malls. I don't think Madeira can offer that yet to our family, and I just really want to live someplace where the family, all of the family members are happy, not only me. We probably will go to the Netherlands, probably in April somewhere, maybe for a week or two, because when the documentary goes live, or the series, how do you call it, docu-series, probably we will be in a television show and everything in the Netherlands, so we will be there probably in April somewhere. And I will do a meetup then. But I will give you heads up like a few weeks before, because I will only do one meetup in the middle of somewhere of the Netherlands where everyone can come and we make a big party out of it. And yes, I will be paying the drinks on the party. Some are owned by BlackRock, and some, of course, are owned by the investors that give their money to BlackRock to invest. Three shopping malls in Funchal. Okay, I will visit Madeira just to check out, because it's a Bitcoin-minded island. I will definitely check it out. when I hear you, I want to buy Bitcoin, and whenever I can, I buy Bitcoin. João Vilar, you know why you need to buy Bitcoin? Because it's the perfect hedge against inflation. Your euros on your Portuguese bank account or whatever bank account you have are giving you less purchasing power every year. You will be able to buy less and less and less for the same amount of euros. A beer, which costed 50 cents, went to 70 cents, went to $1, went to $1.50, went even to $2. So your salary didn't increase with 5 times. So you are left with less money to spend every year. Bitcoin is doing exactly the opposite. Sometimes it's volatile, but on average, it's going up, up, up. You're being able to buy more with 1 Bitcoin every year. More beers for 1 Bitcoin. So that's why I'm saying your standard currency should be Bitcoin, not euros or dollars, because that is making you poor. That's exactly what the government wants. They want you to be poor, so you will be depending on your government whenever they come with this beautiful new project that they're going to call a standard income, universal basic income. Because then you will say yes to the universal basic income because you're poor as fuck. If you don't want to be poor as fuck and control your own capital, you should be in Bitcoin because it's deflationary and it's going up every 4 years. Every 4 years, you will be able to buy more for 1 Bitcoin than you will be able to buy before those 4 years. That's our gay dog, Teddy. Teddy. I don't know, my wife is calling with someone. 20 May is Bitcoin Pizza Day. Okay, yeah, that's just before my birthday. My birthday is the 26th of May. I really apologize for eating, but I didn't eat anything today, intermediate fasting shit, so I really need to eat because else I will like fall down. Speed Dennis, I don't think the question should be if the Bitcoin node, running a Bitcoin node is profitable. I think you will always be able to break even, but I think it's very important that you decentralize the Bitcoin network by doing so. And sometimes you will be lucky and you will earn some little bit, and sometimes you will earn a little bit less or maybe even have too much cost, because it's also depending on the electricity cost in the Netherlands. So if you can manage to steal the electricity from the government, then yeah, it could be profitable. Oh, what a bad advice. And I know in the Netherlands it is possible to take some free electricity. That's no financial advice. That's just wisdom from the past. That's a very good one. I need to keep that one in mind. It's not financial advice, but it's wisdom of the past. This is going to be my new slogan. Windmills, solar power. Look, at the moment we are at 55% of the Bitcoins are being mined in a eco-friendly way. So they are being used water, wind. We're already at 55%. This is going to be more and more and more. At the end, I think Bitcoin will be even contributing to making the world a greener place. So there's a whole discussion, what you see in the EU, we don't want to have Bitcoin mining in the EU. That's because they know this one will disrupt their whole 2030 agenda, because Bitcoin is making the world greener, because we need less transactions, money, electricity in the end, because everything is being mined green. And that is what they don't want, they want to be able to trash Bitcoin. So for me, I never believe governments anymore, because it has been shown now in the last, 2 years, 3 years? They only lie. They only lie. They divide and conquer. They lie and they divide and conquer. Yes, 2026 is a beautiful moment, the bear market bottom, to go all in. But my strategy would definitely be dollar cost average into Bitcoin all the way up to 50K at the moment. Keep buying Bitcoin, 50K. From that moment, wait till the bull market top around 100K. So you doubled your capital. exit the market around 100K, wait for 12 months, 2026 bear market bottom, then buy back this double amount or triple amount or maybe even like 7 times the amount of Bitcoins, if depending on how big the crash will be, and also then go all in with the rest of your capital. So that is what I would do. So I would not wait out this bull market, because this bull market can also go into an insane bull market. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe we won't go to 100K. Maybe we will go to 500K like Plan B is predicting, or maybe to $1 million that Taihuttu is predicting. Maybe you don't want to miss out on it. So buying around 50K is still profitable. So I will not skip this one. I would always go now into Bitcoin, take my profits at the top, around the top, exit the market, buy back at the bottom, and then use the rest of the capital again to buy even more. That was a 60-minute live, guys. Did you enjoy the live? Can you let me know if you enjoyed it? Sorry again for being eating during this live. Yeah, I need food, because I need to stop eating now around like in a half an hour. We can go below 40K, but I just don't see it happening at the moment. We are very bullish. Chinese New Year can create another crash to 38K. I don't think you need to be focusing on that. I think you need to buy everything between 38 and 43K. Just keep buying. You won't, it doesn't matter to you when we will be at 100K per Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if you bought Bitcoin 2K or 3K cheaper, because you will be in 60K profit. 60K profit per Bitcoin. You won't give a fuck about 2K cheaper or 2K more expensive, because you will always be around 60K in profit. That's a shitload of profit per Bitcoin. So it doesn't matter really to wait now to 38K. Buy a little bit now, buy a bit if we did, and keep buying. That's the wisest thing I can tell you. My dog is really looking at me now like, where's my food? Check the dog. Didi, where's the food? He's waiting for me to drop food. Thank you guys for being here in the live. Tomorrow I'm going to do a Dutch AMA, probably together with Patrick, Tamara, and from the Just Be Free family in Dutch. So you can also ask them all the questions after they went all in around 2 years ago now. So probably be there, probably good advice to be there and to ask them as well. Thank you for watching this one. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the sharing. Thank you for everything that you do back for me, giving me a lot of energy by giving a lot of thumbs ups and everything. I really like that. Thank you that Patrick Visser is here to confirm that he will be there tomorrow as well. I wish you an amazing Sunday evening, and probably see you tomorrow again. It will probably be 10 o'clock in the morning for the Netherlands. If Patrick is already awake at the time, I will chat with him later now. Thank you. I wish you an amazing evening. Zoom out in Bitcoin, zoom in live. Always enjoy every second of the day, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow again. I miss you all as well. All of you that I normally see on a daily basis, I miss you all. But no, Thailand is treating me well. You see, my face is getting slimmer. My arms are getting bigger. Everything is positive. Bye-bye.